The second I seen this car, I knew it was going to be mine. I am a sucker for the coral and the shadow gray. It is so 1950s. I love it, and this is a fantastic example. It's a real Bel Air two-door hardtop. Still has its original look, other than the great stance and the Foose wheels. Stock interior with upgraded gauges and stereo and a tilt column. And under the hood is a 350 Ramjet. It's got upgraded suspension, gas shocks, all sorts of goodies, four-wheel disc brakes, air condition. Go to volocars.com. That's where you find a price tag on 200 classic cars for sale, including this one, and each one will have a monthly finance payment as well. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, it's a good customer of ours, collector. He has about 10 cars in what he calls his clubhouse. You walk in, there's neons and all sorts of cool stuff, and bam, there it was. Just had to have it. The body's in really nice shape. All fits really well, lines up. It's smooth all the way down to the bottom here. No bubbles, no rust. Door opens easily, shuts like a new car. The little flapper door on top works. All clean, straight, nice looking body. All this is real nice, all fits real nice. There is a crack right here, just one line of a crack, about so long. It's an older restoration, but it still shows very well. All smooth down to the bottom, all nice, clean. Look how nice the door fits. Shuts real nice. I didn't see any rust or bubbles or damage. And it is straight. I eyeballed down each side of it. Loaded up with trim, and it's all sparkling. It was all replaced when they restored the car. The bird, the emblems, all this is sparkling. The grille, the bumper, headlight bezels, all stock looking too. Has the optional side moldings, rocker moldings, mirror on each side, the correct antenna. Has the fingernail guards behind the door handles. It was all replaced. The trim up around all the windows looks to be good original. It's all straight and looks good. There's a couple little dimples up here. Windshield was replaced. Coming around and back, LED taillights, and they took the center emblem and made a third brake light out of it. Chrome is shiny. Original rear window has some light scratches in it. Has the trim around the fuel door, just an added accessory. And then again, the stance. It is sitting just right. Foose wheels, 17-inch in front, 18s in back, extra wide, and they're all four wrapped in Nitto performance tires. So now you've seen the outside, how about I show you the inside? Okay, let's see what we have for us in the trunk. Well, it's painted nicely, same color, the shadow gray. It's all painted inside as well. Does have the correct rubber reproduction mat. Got painted rim with a radial tire for a spare. Does have the jack assembly. You're never going to use that old bumper jack, but at least it's there. It's complete. Looks like it should. Those LED taillights are a nice feature to have. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when new videos are posted. We put some great content up. So the jambs were painted real nicely. The door latches, weather strips, sill plates, they all look like they were replaced. This does have a complete reproduction Bel Air interior. Look at the beautiful two-tone door panels that matches the exterior, but they did dress it up with some billet handles that are looking really sharp on there. Now we've got the dash. If you notice, all the interior metal is painted just like the car, and all the trim is replaced, and you got a really nice set of modern gauges there. I can't really see in here, but tachometer, has the overdrive shift indicator, and all this stuff was replaced. I am going to turn it on to show you the radio. Also, the Vintage Air controls, they're now electric. It looks like the original unit. You see it says Vintage Air right there. I think I got the wrong key here. But look at Wonder Bar. That's a digital retro stereo that looks like the original. You have a clock installed over here. The AC vents are neatly installed under the dash. Got working interior lights, nice kick panels, nice carpet. I wanted to point out the carpet. This is the correct tight weave carpet, correct for 55, and has some Bel Air mats over it. The seat, I can tell by sitting on it, it's been rebuilt. They're nice and firm. And when the seats are rebuilt, that means you have nice upholstery that fits without wrinkles. They've added seat belts for the whole family, front and back. So same thing in back. You got the nice carpet, you got mats, you got seat belts, you got all the reproduction coral and gray upholstery. Side panels were replaced with the little billet handles. There are a couple 6x9 speakers on the rear shelf. And then up above us, we do have working dome lights, new headliner, and it has the chrome bars. That's the upgraded Bel Air feature. And matching visors and a nice mirror. And we'll finish it off with this nice leather grip steering wheel on a polished tilt column. Okay, let's go check out the motor. The motor is a pretty cool feature as well. It's right from GM Performance. It's a crate motor. They call it the Ramjet. This is made to look like the old school fuel injection, like off a 65 Corvette. But it's all modern technology, old school looks. All the specs for this motor will be on our website. Dressed up with some nice chrome Chevrolet valve covers. Has some coated Doug's headers. Spark plug wires are run neatly. The motor and trans dipsticks are some nice billet dipsticks. New electronic ignition system. Everything's painted up nicely. Upgraded aluminum Walker radiator, big radiator to keep it cool. Now the front of the motor has this all modern runner system. It has a serpentine belt, all custom billet pulleys and brackets, a polished alternator, also a polished AC compressor, modern power steering with braided hoses, goes to a CPP steering box. Then we got a Wilwood billet master cylinder with a chrome power brake booster. So we're looking at power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, and everything's just neat and tidy. All the wires are run nicely. The horns are hooked up, electric wipers, I think I mentioned that. All right, now let's talk about the undercarriage. Okay, so this was a body off the frame restoration. They completely upgraded the steering and suspension. Up front is tubular control arms with coilover adjustable gas shocks. In back it has new lowering leaf springs with lowering blocks. Viking dual adjustable gas shocks. Has Wilwood disc brakes at each of the four wheels. They're drilled and slotted. The fuel system was replaced. Has a nice dual exhaust system. Sounds just right. The frame is all smooth and painted. The floors are rust-free, clean metal, all painted. You look up at the motor, it still looks new. Upgraded with a 700 R4 automatic transmission, so you have the overdrive for nice cruising, rebuilt drive shaft. So all the steering, suspension, brakes, all that was redone and upgraded, clean underneath. Beautiful car to look at. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can talk to the salesman. They'll help answer your questions, including how to get this delivered to your door and how to finance it. Thanks for watching.